Good day, everyone. How are you today? I'm feeling well. I'm back again. And I want every man listening to me right now to especially pay attention to what I'm about to say. This is very important to dating and daily life, and especially how you interact with women, but also how you carry yourself too, I believe. I don't know if you're aware of what is being called the 10 Commandments of a True Gentleman. Now, as far as I know, these commandments were originally created by a man who calls himself Bobby Juice Johnson on Facebook. Now, before I go ahead and say anything about tell you what these commandments are, it is my honest opinion that Bobby Juice Johnson is a simp, and he'll probably see this video. He may not, but I sure hope he does, because he's like simple at so many levels. It's hard to fathom it. Let me go ahead and just read these 10 Commandments here, and I'm gonna make sure that you see this for yourself, so you have a chance to take a look at it. You may have heard of media takeout. They've said some stuff about them. And also, other women have said, yeah, we kind of like these, or we like some of these. And they also said, you know what, this guy is actually kind of dangerous, because what he's actually doing is being condescending and pacifying women and making them look weak in an effort to control women. When Bobby Juice Johnson, you can look at his Facebook page. I'll put the link in the description box. He actually talks about not controlling women. So everybody just take a look. All right, these are the 10 Commandments that he's made up. He says he made them, he posted them on July 7th, but he made them up 2 years ago, and he follows them the second he gets into a relationship. So here we go. Here's the first commandment. Every Sunday, he should fill up her car with gas to get her through the week. A woman should never have to pump nor pay for her own gas if she has a man. All right, number 2. He should set aside $75 to $100 a week for her hair, nails, and feet. He should want his woman on point. Okay? All right, number 3. Although cooking is optional, a woman should never have to buy food. When she is hungry, her first call should be to him. Number 4. He should buy her at least one outfit per week or every other week, depending on his financial situation. Number 5. A woman should be pleasured orally by her man for 4 times a week minimum. I'm sorry, I was laughing at number 3 when I was trying not to laugh. I'm sorry. Excuse me, number 4 when I said that. But number 5 is a woman should be pleasured orally by her man 4 times a week minimum. Number 6, her cell phone bill should be paid by him. Number 7, she should be taken out on a date once a week minimum. Number 8, that was number 7. Number 8, she should be told I love you twice a day minimum. Number 9, if she has a job. Hold on, sorry. Number 9, if she has a child by another man, you must step in and help raise that child without complaint. Number 10, you should do at least one kind or sweet gesture for her mother every month to honor her mother for bringing your lady into the world. Wow! Well, there you have it, folks. Those are the 10 Commandments of a Gentleman. And he is very, very simpish, white knightish, mangina-ish. Or should I say Captain-Save-A-Hoe-ish. He's all those things. I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. Like, this guy contradicts himself in his own timeline so many times, I don't even know what to think. What you guys will see is he pretty much conveys that women are men's equals. Women are equal to men, and you should treat a woman like you're equal. But if you take a look on his own timeline, he specifically says, well, on a different post, a man should never hit a woman no matter what she do. If she's hitting you, don't hit her. You still don't hit her. That's not equality, jackass. It isn't. You could call that superiority. You could call it you could call it something else, but it's not. It's definitely not equality. That's not equality. And in your own ten commandments here, it's spelled out. It's clearly not equality. Every day you should fill up her gas tank. That's not equality. And rule number one, that's what that is, filling up her gas tank. No, that's not your job to do that. I mean, it'd be a nice gesture to do. It's not your job, and it's not a requirement. If her gas tanks needs filling, it is her it is a woman's responsibility to fill up her own gas tank. Now, if you wanted to do that, yeah, you could do it, and she could also fill yours up too. Number two, the second rule I want to address of his. He should set aside $75 to $100 a week for our hair, nails, and feet. Okay, let me. All right, let me try to keep this shorter than it needs to be. First of all, it's not your job to pay for a woman's hair. Once again, this everything in here goes against equality. I don't need to repeat that again. But no, it's her job to keep up her hair, and she should want to look on point for you, and you should want to look on point for her. But you shouldn't have to take care of her hair. That's something she should already be doing, whether she's in a relationship or not. Number two, a woman should never have to buy her food, and you should pay for a woman's food. Once again, first of all, no, it isn't. I mean, this is not the Stone Age guy, man. Come on, man. You're not Barney Rubble or Fred Flintstone. You're not. This is not that age. A woman should go out and buy. I mean, if she's a working adult woman, she should go out and be buying her own food. And women are getting food stamps and stuff like that already when they can't buy food. So why should you buy her food? I'm just saying. Number four, he should buy her at least one outfit per week, or every other week, depending on his financial situation. Why is it that the way I'm talking about this, you just notice a trend. Everything that a woman should be responsible for, he's pretty much making himself responsible for. Like he does everything for her, and she has no responsibilities. See, that's why there are a bunch of women out there right now who feel like they should have all the rights of a man, which I pretty much agree with that. But they feel that they should not have the responsibilities too, and I don't agree with that part. You right, Mr. Bobby Juicy Johnson Simp, are one of the reasons why they feel that way. I'm pretty sure there are a bunch of other reasons and a bunch of other men out there who make them feel that way. But you are really big on. Number five. And no, she buys her own damn clothes. Number five. She should be pleasured orally by her man 4 times a week minimum. Okay. I'm actually cool with that one. But she should also be orally pleasing her man at least 4 times a week minimum. If you got that kind of relationship. Just saying. I mean, come on, right? Right? You know, you're giving women all these privileges and stuff like on your timeline, but you don't give them any responsibilities. With power comes responsibility. With privileges comes responsibilities, and you give women none. You act like they don't have any. Her cell phone should be paid by him, saying, no, pay your own damn bill. She should be taken on a date once a week. Well, is she ever going to take you on a date? Is she going to buy you dinner? She should be told, I love you twice a day, minimum. Well, I guess she's not going to tell you that she loves you once a day. And, you said you made these 2 years ago. So I guess in 2 years you dated 0 women, or maybe you didn't. They just walked all over you because, well, you're a simp. Number 9, if she has a child by another man, you must step in and help raise that child without complaint. Well, actually, some women don't want another man stepping in and raise a child that isn't theirs, and that's totally cool. And the ones that do, well, you have the right, and you should not want to raise a child if you don't want to. Because first of all, that's not your job to raise another man's child. It's not your job to raise a child that isn't yours. And no man should feel like he has to. And you're putting dangerous messages in the minds of men. Some of the men actually listen. Most of them are like, yo, get the fuck out of here with this bullshit. And you know what? Right, and rightfully so. Number 10, you should at least do one kind, sweet gesture for her mother every month to honor her mother for bringing your lady into the world. No, the fuck you are not. You are dating that woman, and you are dating her only, not her mother too. And that's not your responsibility. You know who should probably be responsible for doing sweet justice for your woman's mother? Probably her father or boyfriend or husband or whatnot, whatever she has in her life. If she has a girlfriend, oh, that's who's to be doing it, but that's not your job to do that. All right, let me just repeat one thing I've already said. The messages that Bobby Juicy Juice Johnson, Super Sep, you'll see his name. The messages he's sending out are very dangerous for men, very dangerous for young men. This will lead to poverty, also a lot of funds. You're makes men very generous and very subservient to women, subservient. Now, when you when you make yourself a servant to woman, that's not equality either. But you preach equality between the sexes on your own damn timeline. So you're a hypocrite and a liar. I don't even want to say too much about this guy anymore. You can see the evidence there. Look on his own damn post. You can see comments from what he's got. Hold on, let me check here. He's got 536 comments, 305 likes, and 355 shares. And people are saying, hey, yeah, he's just a simp, really, because that's all you're really doing. And you know what? This chivalrous attitude is not equality. It's sexist. And you, my friend, are a sexist. Stay away from ideas like this. And you know what? If he's got any friends, they're probably simps too. So you probably shouldn't hang out with these type of men either. Gentlemen, yes, men, I'm telling you, don't hang out with guys like this. And don't let them preach their ideals like this on your Facebook or timeline or whatever you have. Like, yo, take that shit somewhere else, all right? Just my advice. All right, remember, the power is yours.